What's up everybody, this is Dan Sigafit and I'm back at it again with another video. Today to teach you the sledgehammers of fitness. Imagine your body is a sculpture and we're trying to get that sculpture into shape. Well, we need to use hammers to get it into shape. So the question is, are we using chisels, handhelds, or are we making the biggest impact by swinging sledgehammers? My goal today is to teach you what the sledgehammers are, teach you how to organize them so that you can apply them when you go to the gym and maximize your benefits and results as quickly as possible. Without further ado, roll that tape. Okay, well there you have it. 7 big moves, the sledgehammers, you know them now. It's time to figure out how to start applying them. Now, I'm sure there's gonna be a ton of questions. And to field this, I decided that I'd start taking some calls. Got a little call center going on, and right now we got a couple guys on hold who wanna get a question in. So let's see, it looks like first is Jebediah.
Hey, Dan?
Jebediah, can you hear me?
Hey, yeah, love the show.
Thanks.
Listen, I noticed you use barbells on all those moves. Now, is that necessary?
It's a great question. Yeah, I would say barbells are great for sledgehammers because they tie your whole body together and they have the biggest loading potential. But no, I wouldn't say that you have to use them. Dumbbells, kettlebells, or even body weight exercises can get you the same kind of movements. So yeah, they're probably the biggest of the big sledgehammers though. Second up, looks like we have Benedict on the line here. Benedict, can you hear me?
Yes, hello?
Yeah, how are you?
Yes. Is it still a sledgehammer if I do these exercises seated or on a machine, perhaps?
Unfortunately not, Benedict. Yeah, as soon as you sit down, that pretty much takes your lower body out of the equation, and machines are intentionally meant to isolate muscles, so that's definitely not. Yeah, if you want to get into the sledgehammers, Benedict, you're gonna have to get off the machines, and you're gonna have to probably pick up some dumbbells or a barbell out there. So looks like we got Randy on the line here. Randy, what do you got?
Hello?
Yeah, how are you?
Yeah, listen, hey, are you saying that we should only do sledgehammer exercises since they reap the most benefit?
Yeah, it does sound like that's all I want you to do. No, in fact, that's not true. Yeah, the smaller exercises like chisels are totally useful, and a perfect example is you get someone that comes in and they're really rounded over posture from working at a desk. Well, it's going to be really important for you to kind of neutralize their posture with isolation exercises before you try to throw in these big sledgehammers around. So they are great when you get to them, but you got to make sure you're ready for them. All right, I think we got time for one more. Vinny, apparently Randy's brother, Vinny is on the line. Vinny, you out there?
No.
Talk to me.
I told you this already 50
Vinny.
times, okay? Hey,
Vinny.
Hey, Danny.
Hey, how are you?
You sold me, okay, kid?
Listen, I want to swing a sledge, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I do.
But look, my brother, between me and you, he ain't exactly ready for the next Olympiad. And if he's trying to squeeze in on one of my workouts, what's the best way we should deal with this, so to speak, issue?
Yeah, that's tricky. Okay, well, everybody should be doing these big compound movements, but the thing is this. If you're new, you're going to want to do them one at a time. It's a little bit more advanced when you start pairing them, and there's pretty much like a couple gradients here. If you pair like an upper body push and pull back and forth, the blood just kind of stays in your upper body. It's difficult, but it's not super challenging. But the next step up, starting to pair upper and lower, is where it really starts to get hard, because if you do a squat or any lower body exercise, your heart has to pump the blood down to your legs to facilitate that exercise. And then if you immediately pair it with something like a push-up or an upper body exercise, all that blood's gonna have to pump back up to your upper body. And this up and down motion of the blood is really, if you're not used to it, it can be really tough on you and makes a lot of people nauseous. The blood's actually going away from your dietary tract, and anyway, yeah, it's tricky. So you guys can totally work out together, but I would say for the beginner, do them one at a time or try upper pairings. And then if you're more advanced, you want to work towards this upper lower pairings, and then eventually you can get into upper lower circuits and all kinds of crazy stuff. So I think that's it for time. Thank you everybody who called in, and thank you guys for watching. Until next time, Dan Sigafit signing off.